Welcome to the summer mashup edition of Conversation and Insights. I'm your host, Dr. Mark, and today I've selected a combo from this past year's exciting episodes focused on the metaverse. While generative AI and large language models have taken center stage, the metaverse continues to capture attention, albeit in second place. The fascinating world of digital twins, a technology not yet mainstream, but poised to revolutionize industries, is one of my picks. Imagine a world in which tech billionaires have downloaded their intellectual property onto their digital twins, and we are all awaiting to launch our own digital twins that may collaborate with theirs while we are asleep. Listen to John Blick's opinion on this topic. He is the author of Digital Twins, the Next Human Revolution that will disrupt the financial services industry.
What digital twins enable you to do is to create your digital intellectual property. That's what it comes down to. And your digital intellectual property is limited to what you know. Now, in the digital world, nothing stops us from thinking that one module of knowledge that I don't have is around trading. But turns out that UFE, you do have that module of knowledge. And I do have a module of knowledge which is in innovation management and strategy, and you don't have that one. So nothing stops us from isolating that module and trading that module so that we can both enhance our digital twins. So in that world, let's assume that I acquire against a fee, I acquire your knowledge around trading, and I enhance my digital twin with that module. So what the digital twin is going to do, it's going to, because it's replicating who I am, it's going to know my risk profile, know my risk appetite, know my goals, my saving, my long-term goals, all of that. And it's going to reinforce this with your knowledge around trading. And then it's going to go on a platform and trade using all that information and completely removing emotions out of trading. I am really bad at trading, really, really bad. But if you're really good, then I can enhance myself. So I can see a world where this is happening, where we trade all different IP knowledge or our IP modules to enhance ourselves.
So in a way, it's like my digital twin can choose to team up with your digital twin or other digital twins, depending on what is needed. We can create, I don't know if we should call it a portfolio or a community, or what this needs to be called. It's a collaboration, or is it it's a digital collaboration, right? A smart collaboration.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where you can plug that in with your concept of digital reputation. How good do you know, how good am I in what am I doing? How do you know that John is the right business partner for you in the innovation module? Or how do I know that Effie is the right partner for me when it comes to trading? But if you have interacted on the metaverse or on any digital economy platform with thousands of people over the world and across the years, you will receive some rating, and your star rating system will become a proxy for me to understand how good you are at what you do. And therefore, I'm going to go to you for that specific skills that you do have.
And now to digital real estate, which is core to the metaverse and Web3, and I would say it is more mainstream than digital twins, but its value and its role in the Web3 economy is not well understood. Listen to Dr. Mark Van Rijmenam, who's the digital speaker and whose view on this topic, I would say, may be controversial. He's also the author of Step into the Metaverse, How the Immersive Internet Will Unlock a $1 trillion social economy. I understand that you have a strong opinion around digital real estate. Can you share with us your point of view?
Yes, definitely. I definitely have a strong opinion on digital real estate, and I think it doesn't make sense. So, and it's quite funny because a couple of weeks ago, Mark Cuban said sort of the same thing. So I think he must have read my book. But I really don't think it makes sense to spend millions of dollars on a piece of scarce digital real estate in a virtual world that might not be there 2 years from now. First of all, because the digital world is infinite. We don't have any. We're not bound by the laws of physics. So I can understand you create artificial scarcity, but to pay millions of dollars for that, doesn't make sense to me. Secondly, the current virtual worlds are really metaverse 0.1. I would say. It's Decentraland and Sandbox. They're cool environments. But this is not how the metaverse will look like 10 years from now. And because these are decentralized platforms, they're very difficult to upgrade. And if it's a centralized platform, digital real estate doesn't make sense at all, because then you're basically sponsoring a centralized entity. So by definition, because they are decentralized, they're difficult to upgrade. So for moving from a decentralized with a low polygon design to a hyper-realistic Decentraland, that's going to be very, very hard work and might not guarantee to succeed. And in the meantime, other platforms might have come by who are doing much better. So that's also an issue. Then I mentioned the issue of persistency. You can buy a piece of land on Decentraland for $1 million, let's say, and I might not like you, so I buy the piece of land next to it, and I put up a very big billboard and saying something very nasty about Effie. There's nothing you can do about that, but your $1 million investment has just gone down the drain and is worth nothing anymore. So there are so many challenges adhere to virtual real estate, digital real estate, that I really do not believe in. And I think there are better solutions to combat spam and to get rid of bad actors, and to potentially also make some money as a startup, because there's nothing wrong with making money as a platform owner to build something. But I don't think that digital real estate is the right way to go.